Hi, and once again, I'd like to just use a story from my own life as an example of authentic leadership. I live in a block of flats, and we recently had our annual general meeting. And what was really interesting for me is when we came to talking to about the different portfolios in the block, how everybody just had naturally gravitated to what interested them. For example, the lady who does our garden, she's passionate about gardening and she just took on that responsibility. It wasn't something that we had to delegate. She put her hand up and she manages that space with such passion and interest and competence that it just looks beautiful and it just doesn't seem, it seems to be effortless. And when she needs support, she gets support from the other members in the block. And when I mentioned to her how fantastic it was that she demonstrated this leadership position in the garden, she kind of looked at me and said, "No, no, but I'm not. I've never seen myself as a leader. I've never taken leadership." Yet, in her area of passion and that she's developed this amazing competence and skill in, she has a natural leadership capacity, and she brings that to life in a beautiful way. And likewise, we've got somebody in the block who's recently initiated a recycling program. And that's something that they're really interested in. And they're taking that on and they're motivating people and getting people to cooperate in that space and also educating us, giving us examples in a beautiful and non-threatening way that has really been engaging and for me quite interesting because I've learned something that is not something that I necessarily would have gone and scratched out before. So I think it's really interesting how in our personal lives, if you look at your family life, friends, and your business world, and start to just notice people's natural area of competence, their natural leadership skills, where there's authenticity, how it just naturally flows from the inside out. It's who we are, and it's almost like we can't help ourselves to step up into that role. And when we do find that passion, we tend to step up. We naturally develop our skills. We naturally have a curiosity. We naturally learn. And we naturally are able to see what needs to be done and to engage whatever needs to happen in that space. So I encourage you to look at your authenticity and see where in your life you can bring this authentic leadership to the fore and be more productive and more fulfilled in your space. Thank you, and until next time, goodbye.